Just like sky is totally pure, straightforward, and very simple, so too the essence of our being is totally pure, straightforward, and simple. That by which we know everything is awareness. Without awareness, nothing would be known. And this awareness is inseparable from the basic space of everything. It's never been divided into anything. Sky-like awareness has never had any points of view. It's never had any belief systems whatsoever. It has no ties to thinking any particular thought. And it has no way of being that's ever outside itself. So anything that seems to appear within sky-like awareness is equal to it in its sky-like purity. The total simplicity of sky-like awareness is that it's never been made into anything. That even though many things appear, the sky-like stainless purity of awareness has never been made into anything. Even though there are many vivid appearances, their only aspect that can be counted on is timeless awareness. All the appearances, all the labels used to describe them are labels of sky-like awareness. The ultimate meaning of everything, no matter what it is sky-like and totally pure. The moment that we believe that there's anything other than that, in even a subtle way, we throw ourselves into disturbance. And because sky-like awareness is so totally straightforward and simple, and is absolutely inseparable from total love and wisdom, it is very accessible and straightforward for everyone. Because it's all that is, it has to be very straightforward and accessible. And that accessibility is in our own awareness. Our own awareness is equal to the stainless purity of the totality of the vast expanse of sky-like awareness. There's never been anything separated from it, including us. So to take ourselves to be, even in a subtle way, separated from what is absolutely impeccable and totally loving and wise, and is the only true nature of our being, is just simply a mistake. It's just an assumption we've made because we've adopted beliefs that other people have told us about. When we rest as the simplicity of sky-like awareness, then it becomes more and more obvious that whatever we believe to be true about appearances, that it's entirely open and spacious, no matter what it is. When we look at awareness, what we can say about it is, first of all, it's totally inexpressible. It's indescribable. It cannot be expressed or described. Thus, any belief system that attempts to describe it is off the track. If there's an attempt to describe it, if there's an attempt to describe what is inexpressible, then that attempt to describe it and make it into a belief system is an attempt to make what can't be made into something. And when we try to do that, then automatically we start to feel uncomfortable. We start to feel like there's something wrong with us and something wrong with everything. The original stainless, flawless, faultless purity of sky-like awareness is what applies to us and nothing else. There's nothing else that applies to us. So if as our starting point for getting familiar with sky-like awareness is to see ourselves as flawed and needing to be fixed in order to be awareness, then again, we'll be way off track. We'll be on a detour. If we think that there's anything that needs to be purified, transformed, analyzed, modified, twitched or tweaked in any way, then it's going to be very, very difficult for us to ever understand the true nature of our being. As the true nature of our being is totally perfect love, that love and wisdom is what is the essence of every appearance. Awareness, love, wisdom, and great benefit are inseparable from awareness, absolutely inseparable. When we just allow the ease of our being through resting as awareness for short moments, repeated many times in a totally natural way, then immediately, without doing anything, we tap into that love, wisdom, and energy. We tap into that which doesn't need any conventional beliefs or ideas to support itself. We taste that incredible one-tasteness of everything that is total and complete love just in resting as awareness. And when we do that for short moments, repeated many times in a totally uncontrived way, then what happens? We have more and more love in our life. We have more and more wisdom. We have more and more energy. We have more and more ability to be of benefit to ourselves and to others. What I'm suggesting to you is very simple, very easy, and very straightforward. Who we are can't possibly be complicated because it's never been made into anything. It's only when we attempt to make the stainless purity of open space into something that we start to feel uncomfortable in life. The process of doing that is that an appearance arises and we hold to that appearance. And through discriminating as to whether to accept or reject that appearance, we throw ourselves into a disturbing state. And that disturbing state is one of trying to hold on to positive appearances and get rid of negative appearances. But because we can never hold on to the positive appearances and we can never get rid of negative appearances, both the positive and the negative end up being disturbing. We can't hold on to the ones we like. We can't keep the ones we like. And we can't get rid of the ones we don't like. So what to do? Let go in evenness. Just let go in the evenness of timeless awareness that's never held to anything, that's never been stuck anywhere. The stainless purity of sky has never held to anything. It's never gotten stuck in history. It's never gotten stuck in historical figures. It hasn't even gotten stuck in all of our ideas about ourselves. What's relaxed and at the basis of all ideas about ourselves is this impeccable reality that is totally pure and entirely beneficial by nature. And we cannot ever get to know that by clinging to ideas, by holding to any ideas whatsoever. In the utter relaxation of the total basic space of everything, the total sky-like basic space of everything is complete inexpressibility and openness that's never been tied down anywhere. And to know that, we simply relax. Relax the mind completely without any need to continue to describe every appearance that comes up or continue to seek something in every appearance that comes up. The realization of the self-nature of everything is the self-appearance and self-sound of stainless purity that's always clear and undeniable. We simply can't deny that the total purity of space is as it is. Everything, no matter what it is, even the smallest particles, the smallest subatomic particles, are nothing but space. When we look into them, there's nothing there but space, stainless space, flawless space, faultless space. So what does that say about all of us sitting in this room? What are we comprised of? We're comprised of stainless, flawless, faultless space. And we can never know that by thinking about it. We can never know that by reading books about it. It's clearly evident only in the utter relaxation, the imperturbable rest that is the entire basic space of every appearance. So don't think. Don't think about all the appearances. Don't analyze. Don't analyze all your emotional states. Don't describe what is stainlessly pure as being impure or altered in any way. Don't psychoanalyze. Don't psychoanalyze everything that appears. Don't disturb yourself. Don't disturb yourself by getting all upset about appearances. There's never been anything to be upset about. It's just that we've been told repetitively that there is something to be upset about, so then we start to believe that and feel disturbed. And what to do? Just rest without continuing to describe everything as you've been taught. All descriptions are comprised of space. The appearances that they describe are comprised of space, and a simple and easy way to look at this is that all there is the timeless, all-encompassing pure view of awareness, inclusive of all points of view, inclusive of all of its own points of view, which are the self-appearances and self-sounds of that awareness. Whatever forms appear, they're the self-appearance of timeless awareness. Whatever sounds appear, they're the self-sounds of stainlessly pure awareness. That's as complicated as it needs to be. There's just nothing much that can be said about it in its utter inexpressibility. It's entirely wide open and spacious. In its inexpressibility, it's never been tied to any expression or description. It's never been made into anything that can be thought about. And thus it is entirely open, as it's never been tied to anything. Timeless awareness is entirely wide open and spacious. It's also naturally present, undeniably naturally present as the essence of our own being. That by which we know we are is timeless awareness. Our natural presence, our acknowledgement of our natural presence is due to timeless awareness. Without timeless awareness, we would not be aware of being naturally present. This inexpressible openness that is naturally present is entirely indivisible. It's never been chopped up or divided into segments or parts or iotas or subatomic particles or anything else. So there's no need to think about any of this, to just rest as the relaxed essence The utter relaxation of everything that as it is guarantees familiarity with the essence of our being in an undeniable way in which there is no falling back. So one moment, one split second of instantaneous awareness shows us what's really true about everything. And how do we experience that? Well, when an appearance appears, don't describe, don't seek. Don't describe, don't seek. Don't describe, don't seek. That's it. That's the moment of instantaneous awareness. In that, the appearance vanishes naturally, leaving no trace. But if there's a description or seeking, then we don't feel that soothing awareness. We don't feel the soothing rest of awareness. The description or the seeking of something in the appearance is like a glitch. It's a glitch where we throw ourselves into thinking that the appearances are real. No need to worry, though. No need to be concerned at all, because just right here, the absolute reality of everything is stainlessly pure, incontrovertibly so from the beginningless beginning. Incontrovertible means that it's never been converted into anything other than what it is. So there's no way to be away from it, no matter what we think, no matter what emotion we have, no matter what experience we have. All is stainlessly pure, no matter what we're thinking or feeling or doing or sensing. All is totally stainlessly pure, no matter what label we apply to it. When we just rest undeniably as the completely open essence of our being, like wide open space, then everything that I'm saying here becomes totally clear without thinking about it. So you never even have to think of the term stainless purity or sky-like awareness or anything else ever again. Just rest in the total completeness and the super completeness of your own being. And all that is becomes obvious as it is totally open and completely pure.